This first option is the TP-Link device. Brilliant little device. I've been using it for a while. We live in an older 1920s house with a lot of thick walls, and we've had an extension put on the back of the house, and with myself, my partner and my children's device all going at the same time, sometimes you need a bit of a boost at the back of the house. So we've been using it in our extension area. Fantastic little device. In layman's terms, because I'm quite a layman in this sort of stuff, in layman's terms, what it does do is it grabs the signal from your main router, your main modem, which is in the front room. It grabs that and it boosts it and sort of sends it forward. So in my office in the garden, which you've seen in my other videos, I can get a signal there. It's okay for lighter use. But as you'll see later on, I'm going to use a different device to help boost the signal in the office. But this is great. I can get a signal in there. It's good for light use. I really recommend you get it, especially if you live in a house quite large, you've got quite a few floors, you've got thick walls, and you need to boost the signal in certain parts of the house. It's designed to conveniently extend the coverage and improve the signal strength of existing wireless network. It eliminates all those dead zones as well. It's got 300 Mbps wireless speeds, which is quite good. In terms of range, it doesn't really state on the information blurb what the range is, I think because it's dependent on the thickness of your walls, location of your house, and also the signal you've got in your house, your original kind of broadband speeds. I've got cable coming in the house, so it's pretty good. But it does depend on who else is using the signal in the house. It also has a wireless, a wired adapter on the back, a Ethernet port, so you can attach a non-wireless product to this. It will grab the signal, boost it through the wire, and then you can use that as a wireless device, really, I suppose. Make sure non-wireless device, wireless. That makes sense. In terms of functionality, it's really great. It fits in a plug. I wanted something quite easy, nothing too ugly, something quite neat. It's quite miniature in size. It wall mounts really well. It also remembers previously paired wireless networks. I just use it on our own house network. If you've got a few networks, say in an office, it does remember a couple of those. And there's no need to reset the device when changing the paired router. You can simply unplug and plug it in anywhere to extend the wireless signal. The Ethernet bridge, the Ethernet port, allows us to extend to function as a wireless adapter to connect the wired device like a Blu-ray players, gaming consoles, DVRs, and internet TVs. At the same time, the device can share the wireless network as well, so it can do both. It can work as a wireless, a wired device and a wireless device. How you use it, I'll show you in a minute. But you press the button on your router. I think it's WPS button, and then you press this one as well within a few seconds of each other, and the signal starts. I'm going to show you that now. Okay, plug it in, turn it on, wait for the signal to, it's already been set, but what you need to do to reset it is just press that button there, hold it down for a few seconds, and press the WPS button on your modem. And then they'll talk to each other, and then you're ready to go. So I have pressed the button on the router, and as you can see, I've got 3 lights over here on the signal area here. You can go up to 5. I generally have 3, and that seems fine for me, especially working out in the garden, in the office. I get about 3 on my internet bars as well. It's enough to watch a video on YouTube or use your emails, that kind of thing. It's not enough for high level work, but it's enough for that. Within the house, it's fine, it's great. We get good signal strength with 4 of us using different devices. It's fantastic. So the 5 signal lights show the strength of the signal we can receive from the existing router. You can move around the house to find the right location. If you're getting 5 somewhere else and it's working for you fine, then that's what you should do. That's the best thing you can do, really. Choose a location where at least 3 signal lights in blue to assure a good performance, really. It's a great little device. As I said before, it's good if you live in a large house or you've got weak signal and you want to boost it in different rooms, and you've got other people using the devices in the room and in the house and taking up using up the internet source. But it's fantastic. As you remember earlier, I had the TP-Link wireless Wi-Fi network set up in the extension. And now in the office area, 10 meters away, and it's not a brilliant signal, but if you look here, it is enough to get a YouTube video. It's got music streaming, so it's not brilliant, but it works. It's okay for basic Wi-Fi. You get like 1 or no bars, but it does work.